guys, today we are going to play the first part of Danganronpa. I've never played this game before, but I'm really curious about it, so that's why we're here. Let's start. Let's do the difficulty to gentle because I need it. Yep. That was intense. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Helps Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Hi, Makoto. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I don't really have much going for me when it comes to great special abilities, even personality. So you can say that you're the best at being average then. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'll just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Interesting. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can okay. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hubspeak only invites those students who are truly elite in the field. It's such a popular topic that are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who was also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Ooh, scary. And there's the ultimate fashionista. Oh, she's cool. Oh, I heard of her. Junko Enoshima. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the unlimited ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Love. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. I want to meet the fanfic creator, the ultimate swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride alliance. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all of those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of warfare talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging, I mean. I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? We'll see, I guess. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naeki, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all the incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yep. Yeah, let's do this. I gave it all of my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. First step towards drama. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, but there's still full 15 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problems with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hobbs Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. I don't know, I get everything, and it's like for elites and stuff like that, but it's hyping this whole experience up way too much for a person that doesn't know anything yet. At least that's what I was hoping for. Ooh. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hobbs Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Spooky. Very spooky. Yep, I want to save the data. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk up in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what I was doing asleep here just now, this isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hobbs Peak Academy. Firstly, I would like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. You can also tap the touchscreen to place the reticle. What is a reticle? If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button or tap the screen. And presto, you will investigate that object. Use directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Okay, let's look around. Yep, pretty straightforward. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe it's 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? What do you want? Okay, here I guess. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Maybe because you passed out. Now you're very disoriented. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Okay. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Don't think so. Let's see here. Cameras. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What is that? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal pipe has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hobbs Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a person or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Okay. Let me look around a little bit. There's nothing else to check out. Nope. Okay, let's go. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick, okay? Oh no, maps. I'm terrible at those. Okay, so we are here. There is the hole. Okay, I guess we're going straight here. Spa Hotel. Spa Hotel. Okay, so we're not heading this way. Okay, I guess. Okay, I need to pull out the map. Is it here? AV room. I am getting quite dizzy. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Yep.
Huh? You guys are all... Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class. So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naeki. Sorry I'm late. Alright. Let's start with the big guy.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega. I don't mind.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will, buddy. Ultimate fanfic creator. Seriously, it's this guy? By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at the school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd be tainted. I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Okay, buddy. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. My work is filled with deepest meaning. What? What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Me neither. Alright, we talk to that guy. Sector Leon Kawata.
Yo, name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
ultimate baseball star. He doesn't look it. I see this game stands out also by the fact that the fashion is interesting to say the least. What is that beard thing? Oh, he looks much better there. He played for the national high school champs as the cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate base star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and a picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. What the crap? This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is a part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He never practiced, and he was still his team star player, as he's some kind of a prodigy. Yeah! And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. Can feel that's the quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Is it? Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay, let's move on to Sayaka Maizon.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. Her hair is pretty. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant sound I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread line, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group almost all across the country. In fact, she's the lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand and to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how I said, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did. Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste a valuable time this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just get carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Great, you scared her away. An angry guy. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Yeah, there's a chance she might be. Not here by then, but right. Fukawa. Taka Fukawa. Oh, it's the ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 to get everyone talking and launch her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released Soaring as the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are an instant bestseller, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young, talented alpha? I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, about her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought that it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm used to it. Whoa, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful alpha would be like. And last but not the least, the Enki guy.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaro. I believe in full simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. Oh jeez. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naeki, right? That's a good name. Strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right! That guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now talk to those people over there. Let's start with him.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Okay. Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One world, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Let's go. Move on to her.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. That's so mean. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. At least she's honest. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Okay. Can I ask your name?
My name is Choco Trigger.
Ultimate something. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? But you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hopspeak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there were students like me, did she? The ones who didn't have any identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. That's true. Let's move on to her.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer. Cool. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point, sorry. Oh, she's crying already. You didn't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also that timid little bunny type thing going. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has her indeed had her legion of fans. Hey, so listen,
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Someone's emotionally unstable. Twin? I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Really? Okay.
Heya! I
Hey, yeah.
Aoi
Oh.
Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Hello. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in elementary school. She's been chosen, she's even been chosen by as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naiki. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naiki, Makoto Naiki. Just kept repeating my name and moving her finger, but apparently she was writing something. What are you doing? Huh? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Um, well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, said here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Alrighty. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello. Ultimate Gambler. Celestia. Luden? Huh? Ludenberg. That's my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestial Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic elite clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an undergrad gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did. I look forward to getting to know you better. Ha ha ha. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Right?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, a trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? I got an angel with a crazy palm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And our guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, We should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? Well, it's a long story. A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. I recognize this one. Ultimate affluent progeny. Hi. Nice to meet you. It's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard, but there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of the ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And last but not the least. Hello. Ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I must ask her if she was a guy. A day I say something like that aloud, it's a day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in the martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread is also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the faint missing link. That's mean. And the incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value life, avoid her at all cost. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it, and she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. Not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Okay, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you just said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But it's just weird that every one of us gets knocked out like that. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And that is the main hall there. If the front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal arch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of crime or something. What? Like a kidnapping? You think someone grabbed us and hauled us off, or we're not actually at school? Come on, think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just going to take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's not nap time for me. I was up too late last night, so I could use a little shuttle. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the end, at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you will excuse me. Hey, what? You're going to take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I would totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head up to wonder what they got planned for us next. Alright, everyone's leaving. You want to go for the gym. I was frozen when I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This is bad. However,
I see.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of really nervous. I'll have a choice. We have to go. This is to go to the gym, right? Well, that's it for now. I'm really enjoying this game so far. And I think, it's pretty fun. I really like the characters and I can't wait to play it again. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.